The Honda Gold Wing has always stood as the flagship touring motorcycle in Honda's lineup, and with the 2025 model year it continues to evolve into something even more refined. The GCT, rumored as a grand touring concept, is imagined as a step further, blending luxury car levels of comfort with motorcycle agility. It is not simply about getting from point A to point B, it is about redefining the journey itself. The heart of the bike remains the legendary 1833cc six-cylinder horizontally opposed boxer engine. This motor is a jewel in the world of motorcycles, known for its balance, durability, and smoothness. Unlike V-twins that thump or inline-fours that buzz, the flat-six configuration offers turbine-like delivery. Riders often describe it as a bike that feels like it's gliding on a cushion of air, even at highway speeds. Performance numbers back this up. Around 125 horsepower might not sound outrageous in the age of sport bikes, but for a grand touring platform it is plenty. Torque comes in thick and usable at lower RPM, meaning you do not have to wring the throttle just to overtake. On open highways, the Goldwing effortlessly maintains speed without strain, and on back roads it offers surprising composure. Acceleration is brisk for a machine of its size. Testers and owners alike have noted that despite weighing north of 800 pounds fully dressed, the bike can sprint from 0 to highway speeds in well under 5 seconds. That is quick for a luxury tourer carrying a rider, passenger, and luggage. The electronically managed fuel injection keeps power delivery consistent across climates and elevations. Top speed, electronically managed, hovers around 180 km per hour. While touring riders rarely chase such figures, it's reassuring to know the reserve power exists when you need it. Stability at these speeds is rock solid thanks to the double wishbone front suspension, which minimizes dive under braking and keeps the chassis poised. Speaking of suspension, the innovative double wishbone setup is perhaps one of the most unique features of modern Gold Wings. Instead of conventional telescopic forks, Honda engineered a linkage that isolates bumps and allows smoother steering input. Riders benefit with less fatigue on long days because the handlebar isn't constantly transmitting every imperfection in the road. Comfort is a major part of the Goldwing DNA. For 2025, heated seats and grips, an electronically adjustable windscreen, and plush cushioning make both rider and passenger feel pampered. Passenger ergonomics are carefully designed, with wide seats, proper grab handles, and optional armrests. Long days in the saddle feel less like a chore and more like a luxury road trip. Storage capacity is another highlight. Saddlebags hold around 60 liters combined, and the optional trunk on tour trims adds more than 60 liters again. That is enough for full-face helmets, riding gear, and a weekend's worth of luggage for two. Some touring riders joke that packing for a trip on a Goldwing feels more like loading a small car than a motorcycle. Infotainment is where the Goldwing shines even brighter. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connect wirelessly, giving riders access to navigation, music, and calls through the integrated 7-inch TFT display. Paired with premium audio speakers, the bike practically becomes a rolling concert hall. Honda's user interface is designed with gloves in mind, making it easy to manage on the go. Rider aids are plentiful. Traction control, AVs, cruise control, and multiple ride modes allow the bike to adapt to different conditions. Hill Start Assist makes uphill stops less intimidating, while reverse and walking mode help maneuver the heavy machine in parking lots. These thoughtful touches transform what could be an intimidating motorcycle into something welcoming for a broad range of riders. The DCT, or dual-clutch transmission, remains one of Honda's greatest innovations. Riders who want the engagement of manual shifting can still opt for the traditional gearbox, but the DCT offers effortless shifts, both in automatic and manual override modes. For touring, the ability to relax and let the bike manage gears adds a new layer of convenience. Braking performance is equally impressive. The front uses dual 320mm rotors with 6-piston calipers, while the rear gets a powerful single disc. Coupled with AVs, stopping power feels strong and confidence-inspiring, even with the bike fully loaded. The double wishbone suspension reduces fork dive, making braking more predictable. Fuel efficiency is respectable for such a large engine. Owners report real-world mileage in the range of 35 to 40 miles per gallon, depending on riding style and load. With a fuel tank capacity of over 21 liters, Long stretches between fill-ups are easily achievable. Another reason it excels as a cross-country machine. Designed for the 2025 anniversary edition, takes cues from 5 decades of Goldwing heritage. Matte and metallic finishes, anniversary badging, and unique color schemes distinguish it from previous years. Even the start-up screen proudly displays, since 1975, reminding riders of the bike's storied legacy. The silhouette remains low and sleek despite its size. Aerodynamics have been carefully honed in wind tunnels to improve stability and reduce rider buffeting. Every curve and panel serves a function, whether it's guiding air over the rider or housing integrated storage compartments. Lighting is full LED, with sharp signature headlights and adaptive features for better visibility at night. Indicators are neatly integrated into the bodywork, preserving the bike's clean lines. The taillight design emphasizes width, making the machine more visible to following traffic. Honda's smart key system adds modern convenience. Riders can keep the fob in their pocket, walk up, and simply push a button to start. Locking, unlocking, and even trunk access are handled electronically. It is a small touch that makes daily interaction with the bike smoother. Audio has been upgraded with more powerful speakers and improved clarity. At highway speeds, music and navigation prompts remain clear without distortion. For many riders, the Goldwing replaces a car on long trips, and the audio system reflects that philosophy. Passenger comfort is emphasized further with improved seating foam and ergonomic shaping. Heated seating ensures both rider and passenger remain comfortable even in colder climates. Adjustable backrests and thoughtful seat height design keep the passenger involved in the ride without fatigue. The frame remains a lightweight yet strong aluminum design. By shaving off over a dozen pounds compared to older Gold Wings, Honda improved agility without sacrificing stability. Low center of gravity, thanks to the flat 6-engine layout, further enhances slow-speed maneuverability. For safety, the 2025 model includes advanced braking distribution and optional airbag deployment on premium tour trims. Honda was the first manufacturer to introduce a motorcycle airbag, and this technology continues in select variants, underscoring its touring focus. While the Goldwing remains primarily a gasoline motorcycle, there are speculations around hybrid or electrified assistance in future GCT concepts. For now, the onboard battery supports infotainment, electronic suspension adjustment, and reverse assist, but no external charging is required. Price varies by trim and transmission. The base Goldwing starts in the mid-$20,000 range, while Tour and DCT trims push closer to $30,000. Fully equipped airbag DCT variants rise above $33,000. A special GCT edition could climb further, depending on exclusivity and technology included. Value is relative, but many owners argue the Goldwing is unmatched in what it delivers. Comparable luxury touring motorcycles from European brands often cost more, yet Honda's reputation for reliability and low maintenance gives it the edge. Riders often log over 100,000 miles with minimal issues. Community around the Goldwing is massive. Riders organize group tours, long-distance challenges, and anniversary events worldwide. Owning one isn't just about the machine, it's about joining a culture of touring enthusiasts who value both comfort and adventure. Expected release for the 2025 anniversary lineup was March of this year, with bikes already reaching showrooms in North America. If a GCT edition is indeed in Honda's pipeline, its unveiling may coincide with late-year shows or next year's lineup announcement. On the road, few motorcycles can match the Goldwing's combination of luxury, stability, and sheer presence. Riders who experience it often describe it as the closest thing to a luxury sedan on two wheels, yet with the freedom of motorcycling intact. Every detail, from the sculpted bodywork to the whisper-quiet gearbox, reinforces Honda's obsession with refinement. This is not a bike built for adrenaline junkies or racers, it is built for those who see riding as a lifestyle and want the very best companion for their journeys. Ultimately, the 2025 Honda Gold Wing GCT, whether real or conceptual, stands as a symbol of how far motorcycle touring has come. It merges decades of heritage with cutting-edge technology, delivering a machine that can cross continents in comfort and style, while still thrilling the rider every time the throttle is twisted.